What is going on, Cheesepuffs? It's your pal Cheeto here, and welcome back to Chillen with Cheeto. Make sure you guys have your favorite snacks and your favorite drinks, because we are going to chill for a bit. Before we start, make sure y'all guys check the description box below. It lets you know when I upload and the time I upload videos. And it also lets you know on if I'm going on vacation or not, or if there is going to be a video. So always make sure to check the description box. On this episode of Chillen with Cheeto, I want to do my favorite NES games of all time. These are the games I played a lot as a kid, and even some games I played with my dad, which made me the gamer I am today. So before we start, make sure to take your favorite NES game, to hit that like button, also share it with a friend, and make sure to subscribe. So without further ado, let's go over these treasure trove of memories. We are pressing that play button. Here we Okay, Cheesepuffs, so to make sure that this video is not too long, I decided to make it into two parts. We're going to do part 1 for this week, and then we're going to do part 2 for next week. So make sure to check part 1 and part 2 as well. Okay, so the first game on our list is Contra. Contra is a great game. It should be in everybody's game collection. When I played this, I love it. I just fall in love with it, like killing enemies and the power-ups, especially the spread gun and the machine gun. The flamethrower is okay. One thing is that I remember about this game. It was about a couple years back that there was a 30 life code, and because of that, I was able to beat this game. But I think maybe like probably a few months after that, I beat the game without the code, 3 lives. I think I had 1 life left, and I beat it. I just can't believe this game is hard. I am not joking. But then after that, I got Super C, and I think it gives you 10 life code, and I beat that with 10 life codes. Then I come back without the code, and I beat the game. This game is pretty cool, especially if you have a friend, a buddy. I think it's just pretty cool. But make sure to watch his bag, because if not, he's gonna die, and you're gonna die, and it's just a mess. But yeah, this is Contra. Okay, the next game is one of my all-time favorites. It's Street Fighter 2010. I remember playing this game all the time as a kid, and I remember playing this game during Christmas time when I would go to my great grandma's for Christmas, and especially the soundtrack. It just makes you feel good inside, and it's very retro, and I think it's very metal, you know, like me. And I still haven't beat it. I think I maybe played maybe about 5 levels, and then after that, it's pretty much I call it in the morning or an afternoon. But I love this game. It's always gonna be a favorite of mine. The only thing is that it doesn't really, I don't think it really contains to the original Street Fighter though. But I really love this game. It really should be in your collection. It is awesome. Okay, and the next game is Magmax. Now this is just a simple game. I think it has like 4 levels, and you just go straight through. I like the power-ups that you get, and it also makes you turn into a robot, which is pretty cool. But the thing is that as you become the robot, you know, you're more likely to get hit. So I kind of just stick with the legs, and then the torso, like the rocket ship. But this is pretty cool, like fighting the robot dragon at the end of each level. It's pretty cool. I normally like to go in the underground section because it's fun. You get to do the most shooting and rack up points. If you want to kill some time, this is the game to do it. I can play this for maybe an hour or 2 before I realize that it's already nighttime. But yeah, Magmax, definitely check it out. Okay, so the next game on our list is Commando. I played this a lot. I mean, like a lot. It's very addicting. It is pretty cool. Like saving the prisoners, and shooting all the bad guys, and just going straight forward. And even like the secret tunnels to get you like upgrades. I got this from my grandma. I think I took it without asking. I'm sorry, Grandma, but I really love this game, and I remember fully completing it. I think it was like 4 levels, and I ended up going back and doing another 4, and then going back and doing another 4, and it just gets tough as you progress. But I'm really glad to have this as a kid. It is so much fun. And yeah, you guys should check this out. This is pretty cool. I don't know how many times I can say fun. It's fun. Definitely check this out. It is a good game. I really like it. Now this game, it's one of the greatest games of all time. It's one of my favorites. It's Super Mario Brothers 2, the American version. One thing I like is the overworld theme. It is so cool. Like, you can't just play this game without humming the tune. It's pretty cool. You got 4 characters. You got Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach. I always pick Luigi because he's got that higher jump. Sometimes I do Princess Peach because of because she can hover for a short amount of time. But I remember I got to the last level just by a whim, and then I ended up cutting it off and then restarting it. But I remember I usually get to World 3 and I just cut it off. But it is a fun game. I have so many memories of playing this game. It's just so cool. Make sure you have this in your collection. It is one of the greatest games of all time, and I know you guys will love it. And that was part 1. We got about 5 more games to go, so make sure y'all guys tune in next week when we go over the final 5. I will see y'all guys in the next video. Y'all have a great Cheeto-rific day.